Hey guys, welcome back. Welcome to Chelsea Camp, where we take you on a long journey on everything concerning Chelsea Football Club. So keep your seatbelt tight and follow us on this lovely ride. And today we're bringing to you live updates as it happens with Chelsea Football Club. Please, if you are new to the channel, please subscribe. Help us grow. This is a new channel. Share with your friends, share with your relatives, share with fans of this amazing club. Let's celebrate Chelsea Football Club. So today we'll be starting with a lovely and positive note. We'll be starting with a very positive news. Christian Pulisic is back in training, back in full training. Oh my goodness, Christian has been out a long time. His last appearance for Chelsea was the opening match against Crystal Palace, where he netted. Since that time, he has been out on injury. The injury he picked up on an international duty, but we are so happy that he is back again, and he's back alongside with Kante, who also picked a knock on few weeks ago. Also, Azpilicueta is back. Azpilicueta has missed like 2 games now due to a shoulder injury. He's also back in training. Same with Ruben Loftus-Cheek, who also had some pain in his hips. He was out of hip pain, and he also back. Christensen, who also had 2 surgeries, also back in training. He's so happy to have these guys back. So, but Big Rom and Timo Werner is still out. Both of them picked up injury in UCL clash against Malmo FF, where Big Rom, Romelu Lukaku twisted his ankle, while Timo Werner picked up a hamstring injury. So, like the coach said, both of them will be out for some time, and let's see how everything turns. So, moving over to the transfer news. Chelsea transfer target, the Matthijs de Ligt, is valued at 130 million euros. Jesus Christ. This is a huge sum. Oh my goodness. This is a huge sum of money, valued for a defender. I think Juventus just wants to make a lot of money out of this defender, because the value is so huge. I don't think that following the transfer legacy of Chelsea Football Club, I don't think they will be able to spend such huge amount of money for a defender. Jules Koundé is also a nice replacement if Chelsea is keen on replacing Rudiger, and Jules is valued lower than. This is 130 million euros is a huge sum of money, and I don't think that Chelsea can afford to spend such huge amount of money now. So, moving over to the next news, new VAR technology could be introduced in 2023. Every day there's room for modification, room for improvement, and the new VAR technology is said to be introduced in 2023. So let's see how it goes. If it will bring more transparency into the system, I think everybody will embrace the system, because all our life we have been finding ways of improving the existing things and making them better. You understand? So on another note, former Chelsea midfielder Cesc Fabregas has indicated that he raised Christensen very high in his Twitter question and answer. This season Christensen has been outstanding. His performance has been great. All his performance this season has been world class. He has been showing signs of no stopping since UCL final in Porto. His performance has been top notch. So on another note, Malang Sarr has just had 3 appearances this season, and on my own, I'm considering that a loan deal in this January transfer window will favor the youngster very well. I mean, concerning he needs to improve both mentally. He needs to improve in the pitch, to know when to give passes, to know how to read the game. Defending is an art. He needs to improve his game, and he is not having that much game time. He needs a loan. Even last season loan deal to Porto was not that good and beneficial to him because he had only few appearances. He needs a loan deal where he can feature regularly. So that's my take on Malang Sarr issue. If you have a different view or contribution, I would like to hear your view on the comment section. So moving over to the next news, I mean, Chelsea legacy of sacking coaches. Will Thomas Tuchel be able to jump this hurdle? I mean, Thomas Tuchel has been outstanding since being appointed in January to be Chelsea coach. I mean, within a short period of time, he has given Chelsea 2 major trophies, the UCL and Super Cup. You understand? Now, and he has been amazing with the players. The players has been outstanding since his inception as coach. Now, my worry is that, you know, Chelsea has the legacy of sacking coaches. Will Thomas Tuchel be able to suppress this? Will he be able to live up to this? I want to see your view on this question in the comment section. So on this note, we'll be rounding off the Chelsea update for the day. Please, if you are new to the channel, support us by subscribing to the channel, like, share with your friends and relatives. Let's celebrate Chelsea Football Club together. Love you guys.